to episode 13. Barber Live podcast is going crazy right now. We got my boy JayZphysique all the way from New York, man. This guy traveled all the way from New York to come to Barber Live podcast. So, you know we're blowing up out here, showing love to the people. JayZphysique. So, what's your age and what is it that you like concentrating to actually do as a work for work? Like, what's your main job?
So 22 years old. And,
22? I think you're 24.
24? Nah, I cut the beard. It looks a little bit younger than me. But 22 years old, and I run a media agency as well as a full house bar reality agency. So.
Oh, dang, in the big city.
See, come on. See, life didn't know. See, man.
Yeah, we work with Vanderbilt, GrayV. So we do a lot of media production.
Where's the GrayV?
See, GrayV, that's someone that I've looked up to.
I know
Anybody that follows me, like, I'll share some of his stuff, you know, that's motivational. No, you never heard of her?
He knows what he's doing on the platform.
He's motivational. He's a motivational.
He answers a lot of people's questions and he gives a lot of
He's like a millionaire now, bro.
He believes
Ahí vamos.
But he's like always trying to like
sure that he actually
motivate everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Like he tells everybody you can make it. Like your life is a movie. Like you're the reason. Like you know, like wake
Yeah.
up. Like you got this. Like
You're your own character. You're your own author. You know of your story. You know.
Watch, we'll have you follow him and
He's
then
have
you
to, and even though
Check him
everybody in
out.
the office
him
is
out.
always amazing, super helpful people. Love
can. I know
that.
they're super helpful.
So it's about the environment. You appreciate the environment.
I won't work with anybody in a toxic environment, man. It's not worth it. You
No,
cannot
yeah.
pay me enough to work with a toxic environment.
See, and it's all about balance, keeping that peace.
Balance.
man.
So how long have you, that's the biggest question right now is what I want to, how long have you been a content creator so far?
Since 2010. So
2010.
14 years? About 14 years now?
14. How long have you been a content creator for?
For about 10 years.
10 years? Decades of lying.
I think I'm about 10 years myself. You?
It's not too long, bro. Honestly.
They're like 5, 6.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, around there. Yeah, like 5 years, 4 years maybe.
He does music too, so I don't know that's something that you have in your
Yeah, I do music. I'm a rapper. I mean,
music artist.
music artist.
I know he's getting me the cleanest album covers out there, bro.
Definitely, bro. Hell yeah. Shit, you already know what it is.
You're going to put it right here.
That's what's up though. Like, so what is it that you enjoy about content creating? Like, what made you? Because I heard you didn't, you know, the little that I've talked to you, you didn't go to college, right? And you decided to create being. I mean, bro, to me, the little that I talked to you, like, you're super smart, you know, and I honestly give you super props and like the way I think you're staying on that fine line, you know, and you gotta give props to your pops too. You know, he's the one that kind of.
Dude, he brought me to this
Hey,
world, man.
You know, don't be doing that, don't be doing this, and now look at you, you know what I mean, and your motivation, bro, you know, like, for sure, you know, so, and I know anybody that goes into your Instagram, right off the bat, boom, you know, they see, oh, wow, you know, this guy's on it, he's, you know what I mean, and so,
Trying, man.
congratulations, bro, honestly, for the little that we know about you.
Oh yeah.
It's impressive, you know.
Right.
So another question, bro.
Make it happen.
Right, bro? Anywhere I go, we're gonna make it happen.
So another question, bro. What kind of content do you create?
Everything, bro. I personally create fitness content and mental health and mindset.
Mhm.
My page, it's all fitness content. You see me up there working out.
Yeah.
But in my bio, it says mental health and mindset first, because that's the most important thing.
Oh yeah, definitely is.
It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't
You guys
matter
hear
how
that?
good you look.
Yeah.
If your mental health
Mental.
isn't good, life
But
ain't good.
for mental, you gotta eat right, so.
Mind
shout
over
out-
mind over matter.
Mind over matter. You can't have mind over matter if you don't eat right. So we gotta get picante. Huge shout out to Picante for feeding us right, keeping us healthy. You already know what it is.
Everybody knows they gotta love a good meal.
It's good food, but it's good food, but I don't know about healthy.
And it depends what you get. They got healthy options.
Yeah, you got healthy options for sure. You know.
This drink
Check
came
them out.
from them. I don't know what this drink is called, but boy,
Which one?
this one, this little strawberry pesto.
So you know what it's called?
I-
What are you talking
I-
about?
it's not-
We got a burrito right here. The asada. Thought I split it in half completely, but
what kind of burrito is that? Which one is that?
asada.
Is that the California burrito? This is the
Yo.
Shit, I don't know if I can. It looks like there's cheese in it. What is that?
It has cheese.
Oh, I can't do it.
Oh,
Fries.
this one. How about this one?
That's a
wrap?
I don't think it has cheese in it.
No?
No,
No.
it might. But what about this one? This one doesn't have cheese.
Oh no.
Wait, what about the
The
cheese?
potato
What's
tacos.
wrong with the cheese?
Huh? Oh, it'll kill me.
Oh no way. Oh, so you like
Potato
you like those?
Potato
Potato
tacos.
tacos? I
That's
don't
perfect.
think I can do it, Bobby. The white on it, I can't do it. It has cream
Sour
in
cream?
it.
Oh, it's
Anything
lactose,
that's
bro.
sour cream,
Lactose.
If it's dairy in, I can't do dairy.
Yeah, see.
But I do have my EpiPen in the back, so I might be able to take a taste.
What?
The EpiPen?
No,
You
you-
ever used the EpiPen before? No? Has your wife had to use one?
Nah, I'm allergic to bees, but I still ain't use one yet.
Cheese burrito or crunch wrap?
Bro, I'm running from the bees.
It's like a burrito.
Shit. I'm not
Nah,
getting
bro, I'll
stung,
smack
dog.
a bee, but you gotta stay calm in the environment, like you said. So
Yeah.
you smack at them too much.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna be over there. I'm not smacking shit.
He said I'm out the way.
Right. I'm gonna leave it
Nah,
alone.
you're all good.
not.
Picante, they got these really good California
Oh, yeah,
burritos.
thank you, bro.
That's unfortunate. Next time we'll get non-dairy.
Pero
ones.
tú sabes que
Spots right down the street. They're fire.
I mean,
But
just
what do you
from
think
the
about the
sauce
drink?
and everything. The drink is bomb. And the chunks in it reminds me of the Coca de Nata, which is my favorite drink of all time.
Okay.
It's like they have the fermented coconut in it, and it's the coconut milk, and it's like 600 calories in one drink. That's my pre-workout every day.
Okay, see, these are-
Carbohydrates, straight carbohydrates, no sugar.
So,
So did you travel with your protein when you came over here from, or did you just
I
get?
did. I brought my hydration drinks from the company I work with, my protein, all my supplements.
So they make the company you work with, they make supplements?
Yeah, I work with Gym Subs. They've been my sponsor for like 4 years now. And I've been different companies. I work with Gymshark, Raw Gear, fucking First Form.
Hey,
It's
see,
like-
maybe you can connect this guy right here with Gymshark, you know?
you want to work with Gymshark?
sure.
We're here.
Bro.
I need a new sponsor on the shorts. Run it.
Hey, look, through the pandemic, I convinced him to do some workouts through the.
Oh man,
That was the
I'm
best
live.
time.
I know I got to train this NFL star.
At
It was
the end,
crazy.
bro.
It was so wild. He just hopped on. I remember getting this message. He played for the New Orleans Saints and
Who was it?
wide receiver. I don't remember his name. I gotta go check on the
It's been like
Instagram.
over a year, huh?
No,
2 years.
yeah, 4 years.
In the pandemic?
Yeah,
2 years?
three
That
and a
is
half,
dope.
3.5 years. So.
The pandemic was the best
He hit
time.
me with a message. He was like, "Hey boss, like I thought you said you were doing a workout," and I was like, "What were you talking about?" Like, I was like, "Cause the workout wasn't starting for like another hour and a half, 2 hours." So I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Bro, I'm waiting for the live to go live. You're not doing a workout today? Like, what's going on?" I'm like, "Bruh, nah, bro, the workout." I'm like, I go click the page and it's a wide receiver. So you know what I'm saying? So I start going through. I'm like, "What the heck?" I was like, "Hey boss, the workout starts in 2 hours." I was like, "Get back in." And now he logged on, he did a workout, he said, okay, yeah, the training is much different. Football conditioning is different than MMA conditioning. So it's like, we did a hit workout, and no, it was fun. It was a fun environment, we got to push each other, it was different, but like, we'll never know. Like, he said he got me started, he put me out there,
Imagine
and
if you never did. Imagine if you didn't even get on the platform and you just completely ignored it, right?
I wasn't going to do it. Honestly, I was going to say,
Oh, yeah, and then
but a lot, it changed.
You originally weren't gonna do it at
Not
all.
at all.
at the end of the workout, I would sit there and kind of pray. I would do a little small prayer. Because it got to the point, bro, where we're like, they were saying it's everywhere, it's
Well,
in
he
the
said we were
stores,
never
it's
going
in
to
the...
get out. He said we were going to have to be staying inside so much.
And yeah, and then they ended up, and I told them, like, something's going to come out of it. We're going to motivate a lot of people. We're going to take them off this dark place where they're at. Everybody's kind of, scared. And
Everybody was stuck inside, bro. That's
yeah, so
I was trying to stay in motion, bro.
this guy's been working out, bro.
I was like,
He's
I was
been in
like,
the Olympics, tryouts, all that stuff.
Word.
He's in the UFC already, so.
I always wanted to do the Olympics specifically, but
Yeah.
never got around to it. Kept getting hurt.
on my way to the UFC.
That's
I fight on UFC Fight Pass. So,
Word. That's sick. I know a couple of different boxers. Not in UFC though, so this is the first one.
yeah,
The
so
honor is all mine.
punches, elbows, knees, kicks,
Maybe you
Full
can.
body function.
ground
I
game.
prefer that than over boxing. Like I did jiu-jitsu in Brazil for like 4 years, and I would prefer that over just boxing, just using your hands. Like,
Hey, maybe
full
you,
body.
before you leave, you should do a little blog going to his gym and checking out his workouts.
So you're
and
not
just
going
kind of
to
blog
do
it.
some network?
I'm down. I'm definitely down.
Let's get it.
That would be fun. I haven't got to do that in a while. I will say I have a very bitchly shoulder right now. I'm just getting over
No,
a
you're
shoulder
good. We're just
injury,
going to
but
like,
just try not to throw me too much.
no, not for you. I'm training for a tournament. I go to Vegas next week. So,
Oh, sick.
the U.S. Open. Going to compete. Get top 8 All-American status. You get first. You get this nice stop sign.
Oh, that's gonna be dope, yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys always
We're
travel.
working for that, bro.
Yeah, it's a fun trip. If I get top 8, bro, I'm happy. Those guys are training for that moment. I try to be in the cage, so if we're throwing hands, it'd be different. But
Yeah.
over there, we're trying to just bomb each other on the mat. So, like, sometimes one false move and there you go, you airborne. So it is what it is. It's out there. It's a good experience, and then you're in Vegas, so you get to go have fun after. So.
I mean, yeah, that's what's the best about the experience. Go live life. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all still bros.
Shit, we healthy. You just try not to
Right.
get it out there. So yeah, no.
It's all sport, you know. With the guys, it's game. It's not all that serious. Some people.
Everybody, some people, it's competitor and it's the dog.
Yeah. You gotta be a little bit competitive with it. Though.
No,
You
yeah,
wanna
that's what
win.
makes it fun. If
Yeah.
it wasn't competitive, if everything was easy, then it's just like, what would be the joy in it? So.
Yeah, if they just gave everybody a gold star, nobody would want to get better.
No, it's just as long as everybody's out there with good sportsmanship, not being like very intrusive with Adam. Intentionally gonna hurt somebody? Yeah. Like I
As
said,
long as-
sportsmanship at the end of the day, then no, it's all good.
100%. I respect it. I love it.
But
Let me know where I can watch it.
oh yeah, got you. I'll send you a link.
YouTube.
And then yeah, you gotta check out one of my fights. So I'm supposed to be fighting again in like June. Fights still come, so June, latest July, but stay tuned for that.
Sick.
Everybody's been asking me about the date. I already said wrestling tournament again first. So.
We'll be in touch. I'll be seeing it then.
Yeah, he's a wrestling coach too for Pasco High.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
So like, how many years now?
About 4 years now.
4 years.
So you
How long you
all
been-
in the game?
Yeah.
How long you been working with Gymshark for a while now?
4 years.
Let's see, 4 years. 4 years.
Or not
No,
Gymshark. I work with Gym Stuff. I work with Gymshark
No,
for
he's- yeah.
4 months.
Oh, 4 months.
Yeah, we just collaborated on a couple of different videos back when I was initially popping off, which was during Corona. We initially worked on some videos together, but they have a very high standard of you need to push your code, you need to be making videos every week. I don't say use my code, I don't say buy this, I don't like doing that shit, I'm not a code guy, so I don't. Gym Subs, we have a great relationship where I just use their products and post it naturally. I don't like saying buy this, look at this new release, I don't do
But
it.
how do they take that? When you say that to the company, is that a deal breaker for them? Or they're like, oh, okay, we don't want to work with you.
Yeah, but I was like, respectfully, this is not my style. I mean, I still
Oh, okay,
talk
you
to all
came
the
across
managers.
it like that. Personally.
Yeah, I mean, even Gym Subs, like, I've been with every supplement company in the industry, but I came back to Gym Subs because I really liked them. Like, when I left them to go work with First Form and huge subs, like, they have millions and millions of followers. Gym Subs is very small. I was like, I have a new opportunity, and I love working with you guys, but I feel like I can make more money. And they said, yeah, this is going to be good for you. Go make more money. They said, whenever you want to come back, and now I'm still with them.
Hell yeah.
You just have to be respectful about the relationship. If I would have just
No,
left
good, bro.
and changed my code and my
Already
bio
cool.
and shit, that would have been an opportunity.
No, I got you. You saw an opportunity for growth.
Pura proteína.
And they saw that too. They wanted to grow as a company. I wanted to grow as an individual.
Tengo chiste también,
Yeah,
bro.
that's cool that they can do that.
After
opportunity.
cheating.
A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
businesses don't do that.
No.
They try to short you.
Yeah, they just want to like keep you huddled in. Like even being like one of the bigger athletes, that really didn't matter. It was that I told them what it is, and we have a very qualitative relationship. I respect their company and their time, and they respect mine.
And I think that's how it's all how you say it and tone, you know, how you speak. Like,
Oh yeah, no,
You know
I
what I mean?
like called them and I said, hey, I have a proposition. I really want to be as respectful about leaving the company as possible. We all got in a conversation with Jim Stefani and everybody, and he was like, good luck. I hope you make money. But if you want to come back, this is your home. Simple as that. I just try and be as respectful as possible when it comes to working with individuals.
right. So another thing that caught my eye when the one thing you told me was that you were selling Minecraft maps or what when you were doing at 12 years old. You were
Yeah.
selling maps already, bro, online.
Yeah, when I was a kid, man, I used to be a little nerd. I was up in my room playing video games, and I noticed that these different Minecraft servers, like, they had to purchase, like, you would purchase it with, like, actual money, and I was like, if you're using actual money in the game, you can probably, like, sell these owners actual shit. So I was really good at, like, building shit, because I spent a lot of time alone.
Right.
So I'd always build out these maps, and I would go to the owners, and I'd be like, I'll give you this map for, $100, $150, whatever the case may be, and they would purchase it, put it on their server, everybody would play it, and then I'd get a monthly recurring revenue for them, like, having it on their server. So that's, like, my very first time making online money.
Well, it's not like because there's a kid. I know this kid. And he's a gamer. We gamer before, so I used to.
I think we all started gaming.
So I liked when Halo. Halo was like an era.
Did you play Destiny?
Destiny? Nah.
No?
I played a little bit. I couldn't get into it. So I played like COD. I played sports games. But I Everybody's been trying to get me on Fortnite.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you hear about Fortnite though recently? That Disney just bought Fortnite.
Yeah.
They're gonna have all the, Disney bought Fortnite, bro. Now they're gonna have
They
like
bought
this.
it. Like,
They bought it.
No
They
wonder
bought
they
it.
have so many stupid things.
So
And
now
they're
there's
gonna
all
add
these
'em-
characters. Now you can be
Avatar.
Donald Duck.
I
Getting Mickey Mouse, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever, you know what I mean? It's like what?
And I guess they're gonna put like a map where they're
It's all,
in Disneyland.
oh yeah, it's all.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Everybody has their own world, and then they have one map where it's all together. It's all merged.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
So I thought Fortnite was gonna die out for a second. But
Well, I don't think they fully bought it out. I think they bought like half of it.
That was an innovative game that.
I bought the other half.
They really did really change the face of
Barber like
all
Fortnite.
the games of Call of Duty.
The barber's in there.
But later, eventually,
You like cash? You guess Johnny? Yeah.
I want the company to bring back all the because I don't like what they're doing with video games.
No, I just killed Johnny Blaze.
This one's cut out.
Oh, for real?
Cut out. It says it's for storage is full.
Oh.
You can.
Well, we're still shooting on yours, huh? So what was
Is
the
it?
remaining
Mine's
of it?
still going?
Because you said you wanted 2 angles. Oh, let's shoot with
Yeah, I
you
mean, I don't
like
care if
the
it's
20%.
angles.
Yeah.
If you want, you can just move his and back it up a little bit, make it wider.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Man, this is food is so delicious. Now we got tacos de papa right here. Shout out to Picante, man, once again. Shout out to my boy JC. Shout out to Life is Memory. Shout out to Cash Cuts. Man, we are doing it. Big things. Big boy stuff.
You said you get in the gym before. Have you ever hit mitts? Or like did like wrestling or like submissions?
I did a little bit of wrestling in high school. Really not much wrestling at all.
Hey,
I just
hey.
trained with jiu-jitsu when I was younger in Brazil because I used to like visiting cousins in Brazil, so it was fun.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I was like,
It's a very popular thing.
shoot, I don't go to Brazil. That would be nice. I was talking about going to Thailand for about 6 months to go train.
It is absolutely gorgeous down there. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it a
They
lot.
said everybody's going to
Thailand?
Only one concern. Hold
You
on.
been to Thailand?
No, not Thailand. I've been to
Okay.
Brazil.
If that mic is linked to that phone, you guys gonna get audio on that side.
get in
I
on
think it's
that.
linked to this
It's on
one,
mine.
Okay.
It's on me.
So then we good on audio.
Yeah, you're good. We're just,
okay,
let's
Yeah.
go
I was
to
just
that
thinking
angle.
about.
No, that angle, you're good.
He's like, I better say something before.
Yeah. No audio.
Appreciate it.
He's doing good. Hey, you're on it.
We got the backup.
That's what's up,
what's up,
shoot.
though.
Yeah, I got a couple places I gotta go. Burger, you been more, you said 22?
Yeah.
You've been a lot more places than I've been a lot of places, but I ain't been. There's some places that on the bucket list that I gotta go check out.
I still got a couple of them. Japan is one of them. We got a couple places we still gotta go. So
Gotcha.
I mean,
Japan would be dope. I wanna go down there for freestyle wrestling, so.
that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun.
Right, shoot.
Sumo?
Different culture. No, I had one of my good friends down in Texas, this girl, she went down there for a competition. She about my size. Went down there doing sumo, bro. I never.
I thought the
could
entry
never-
weight's like 300.
I could never imagine, bro. I cannot. She qualified and went down for the whole experience.
How did she
I
qualify?
have no idea, bro. Go check her out.
They just wanted to show is what it was.
For real, huh? It really was.
There's real qualifiers, bro. It's real.
Wait, so you don't have to be like a certain weight to join that?
Yeah.
Which is
But-
why I'm confused.
Yeah, what the hell? That's
What you're
weird.
thinking, everybody thinking, when you say sumo, they're thinking everybody's just big body. Okay, everybody ain't big body.
It's a little bit different.
It is a little bit different. You still gotta wear the uniform. The uniform is, I tell you that.
The little diaper thing?
Yeah, that is a real thing.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
but
crazy.
That's
You
what
gotta
you
wear
do. You
your
use it. You use it to grab them and you move them around. Like,
Mhm.
you get them on a takedown or you get them to push out. That's a win. So even if you're the smaller person, like if you got leverage because you're more grounded, you can like push it. That's how you can win. So,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
qualified and took a trip to
You
Japan.
gotta drag them by the loincloth, man.
Japan.
Shoot, when I first saw it, I was like amazed. I was like, oh damn, what a way to just go travel the world and experience it.
Right?
Yeah, just take an opportunity. Don't put a limit on your own self, and I keep seeing that in the universe. So
That's the best way to do it. Any experience I've ever had to travel, I've always taken. I've never said no.
see,
Like
See?
Dubai has definitely by far been one of my favorite places in the world,
Yeah.
and I had the privilege to go there for 2 months and work with a fitness creator who's out there.
okay.
Damn,
and
that's
did all
dope.
of his content, and when I tell you, you go through the streets of Dubai, it doesn't matter who you bump into, you're probably going to meet a great connection. So
Damn, that's
I recommend
crazy.
Dubai.
Okay.
So you've been there already?
Oh yeah,
You heard that, Ray?
This is New York.
Dubai. Next week.
Shanghai, you gotta
I've
take
never
a
even
trip.
taken a trip ever.
It's the place to be. I mean, well, now,
It's a
I
lot
mean,
of
you've
money,
talked
huh?
about how you've been
Like,
working really, really hard on really building that community and building yourself, and now it's time to experience yourself, man.
And I feel like I'm getting close. Yeah.
Dude, you're right there.
Barber Life School is coming, so.
As, when you feel as though you're ready to give up, or as you feel like you're right on the press, that's when it's about to happen. Like, right there. If you get that feeling, that's when you need to go harder.
Bro, that's
when you need to go harder.
I be going home with the chills, like.
You be like, I feel this is coming.
Yeah, like it's like right next door, you know.
I can't stop.
It's like
Just
it's
keep
one last
going.
door that I gotta open, you know.
Yeah, sometimes you have to
And
close the door too to open it.
And he knows that I gotta close a lot of doors to open up a lot more, you know. But trial and error, you know. That's how you became a content creator, right? Like
Yeah.
that's what I heard, right?
There's
Like,
a lot of trial and error involved.
so what do you recommend for, like, let's say I'm 18 years old and I want to say, you know, no college, want to be a content creator. What would your advice be for a content creator to be well organized, to have the right mindset, to work on his body? I mean, what are some of the tips that you can give someone that, because I heard about being organized is huge, you know, like
It's a very big part of it.
your day, like the day before you plan it out, right? Your
This
morning.
generation alone, everybody want to be a content creator.
Dude.
Can I tell you not?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Everybody, you ask them, it ain't, I want to be a doctor, a lawyer.
Everyone wants to do YouTube.
I want to be a YouTuber.
Everybody wants to, but not everybody can do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
So if, like he's saying, like if there was one thing that you can kind of say and give them a little gem, what would be that gem that you could tell them today?
If you want to be a content creator, the one thing I would say is you better be prepared to do this for 10 years, not 10 weeks, not 10 months. You better be prepared to do it for 10 years. Because if you want to be a content creator, it's a job.
Yeah, it's a job, yeah.
It's not fun all of the
And
time.
you don't always clock out, you know, it's just always.
It's not always a hit video.
Yeah, my
It's not
first,
always-
during Corona, it's not always a hit video, no. Like, I've had fluctuations throughout the years. Like, 2021, Corona, I posted for 640 days straight, 3 times a day on 7 platforms. Every single day.
You're lying.
No. Like,
And
that's
what
just what I did.
And it went like this? Or
For the first year, I garnered over 500, I think it was 500 billion views in the first year. And then after that, I slowed down. I started posting
500
once a day.
million?
Billion. So like
Billion.
it was, because it was across a bunch of different platforms.
Billion?
It was mine, yeah.
That's crazy.
We're not talking about millions of views, guys. We're talking about billions.
No, because we were pumping.
Yeah.
Man, he
And
said, hey, bro,
Snapchat and
it
TikTok
was
was
a job.
crazy.
He said, hey, bro, it was not. Like,
Hey, we're
he
gonna
said,
be.
wait, say that number one more time.
I don't know how many zeros it is, but we're probably shooting
You're-
billion
you're-
over. I don't know the exact number. 'Cause it's mine,
I ain't
so
hit
it was a
that.
lot.
I ain't hit that on my YouTube. So.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, watch time. It wasn't even YouTube. YouTube was, I think, we garnered maybe 3 million on my personal. It really wasn't that much because long form content is a different beast, completely different beast. Like long form content, to keep somebody's attention for more than 5 minutes is a very impressive feat. I'll say that.
They say attention spans at what, 10 seconds?
3. The average attention span. Is
I was
3
giving them some credit.
that was a little bit of a stretch. The 3 seconds is the average attention span of an American. I would say the average attention span of foreign would be about 15 to 20 seconds.
Right.
So it
'cause-
varies differently. Especially iPhone users to Android users, those are also very different.
'cause
They got me trying to use an iPhone now. I was on Samsung. I still like a Samsung, but
Hey, if it works, it works.
it's
a phone.
It's a phone. I deal with lots of phones. I fix them. Computers, game consoles, whatever it may be, I can fix it.
Technology is it.
But I'm trying the iPhone again. I had iPhone at one point in time. I got away from my iPhone, so I got an iPhone too.
I mean, all I
my
can
phone
say
now.
is if you have a phone, you are absolutely
That's
blessed.
so weird for me to hear this guy because he's always had a.
He knows.
Androids.
That's Brad, like the Z Fold, that not one of the first ones, because the first one would actually crack.
Yeah, it's the first one. What was it, the Motorola?
First, yeah.
The first one?
First, second, and then the third was cool, and I'm on a 4, so the 4 is nice. It's screen on crack.
Yeah,
So
with that, the iPhone I only like because of the high security tightness of it and like it's a really tight knit UI. But the Android is really good for like it's a very open system. You can use KPIs. You can create your own
Those I don't even know what that is.
What does that mean?
There's camera.
Oh yeah.
That sounds about right.
But like the front-facing camera, I do give credit to the front-facing camera. It depends on the phone.
Later on tonight, we're gonna be thinking, PSI? I think he said PSI.
You mentioned PS4s.
It was all a game, man.
You're getting close. You're getting close. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all in there. It's all in there. You know.
So, no,
They both have their use case though. But all I can say is, if you have a cellular device, you are blessed because a majority of the world is not. The majority of people don't have service or phone.
dang,
crazy.
be grateful, y'all.
You
heard
should
it
be
first.
grateful.
Everybody should be grateful. That is a real thing.
If you have a phone
Take a
and you have
minute,
a card,
take a second, be grateful because if you didn't have a phone, I know you guys would probably not survive.
they would not be watching this video.
Drop a
If you have
comment
phone.
below.
Yeah, for real. Appreciate
Team
what you
iPhone,
have.
Team Samsung, and then hashtag grateful for a phone, right?
There you go.
Let it go viral.
It will go viral. I mean,
Grateful
most
for
people
a
don't
phone.
think of that though. Most people are like, oh, I have an iPhone 14. I want the new one. Da, da, da. Most people wish they had food on the table, bro. Like,
Yeah, for
be
real.
grateful that you even have the phone.
Have you seen have you put an iPhone 3GS in your phone or your hands?
Yeah.
You see how tiny that phone
I
is?
still have all of my phones. I still have my Samsung 6 Edge.
Okay.
Like, I still have all of my stuff. And I look at it and I look at this and I'm like, this is a crazy difference.
That's where we came from.
My
Yes.
fucking BlackBerry. The BlackBerry and shit, bro. That's crazy, bro.
The Bionic Android, one of their very first freaking actual phones. That is amazing how
Yeah,
far
That's
we've come.
crazy.
The Sidekick and the little keyboard phone was cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Motorola
I re-
Razr.
Yeah, I thought that was
Yeah,
pretty
that one's
slide.
cool.
He said, that reminded me of my mom when she split. She did that to me. She took my phone, just, teep, that's what it looked like.
You know what's
So
crazy?
it was
The
a
one that you
Sidekick.
can just flip up?
Yeah,
I used to love doing
It's
that.
It was a Sidekick.
Yeah.
But they were-
You just sit there and flip the whole time. Huh?
I would be in class, they'd be flipping at the, hey, you need to stop doing that, but
One more time for the one time.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. I was a clown in school, man.
So one quick question for you, like, let's say, you know, I'm a content creator, right, which now I seem to be, but, you know, I've been making money on Snapchat too, through Spotlight, you know, and I've been blessed to do that, but like, let's say any of us, or anybody, you know, has a viral video, since, you know, you've been in this for so long, how long are you supposed to press on a video like that? Let's say they hit 5.7 million, like, you know, how much would you recommend for someone to press on that same video of throwing it on other platforms, or, you know what I mean, or maybe using that little video, making it into a short video, into another platform, and to keep that video
Momentum.
generating, you know, like momentum going, or do you just let it be viral on that platform, and then, you know what I mean, because if it went viral, let's say on Spotlight, on Snapchat, could I take it to YouTube, short,
Yeah.
and then hit it, and then, you know what I mean? Do you recommend that for people to keep playing with that viral video for how long though? Like, or, you know, do you know all the regulum and how it all works? But
It's a
You
little
know
bit
that?
of a complicated
You know, I had
question.
a throwback video and threw it back in there.
Well, I
So
mean-
have two questions for you then. Are we talking about a long form video, longer than
let's
1
just
minute,
say
or
no,
short
like
form?
short, like let's say 30 to a
Okay.
minute. Like
So if it's less
40
than a
seconds.
minute, there's two things to understand. Different platforms have different audiences. They want different things.
Yeah.
I'll preface the answer with that, but you should post a video on every single platform that you possibly can to index it. Because if you do that, that's going to give you more virality, more people who see your face, more people who know you. Every single view that you missed is an opportunity to work with somebody or a person that you just missed. Even if you got one view on Instagram from GrayV and he liked your video, if you didn't post it on Instagram but you got 100,000 views or 5.7 million views on YouTube, he didn't see that. He doesn't want to work with you, but you got a bunch of views. So every view you miss is an opportunity you missed, first of all. But back to the prefaces, with every platform, the easiest way to describe if you're going to get viral is not guaranteed, because people on YouTube go on YouTube to look for stuff and search. People on TikTok go on there because they were sent a push notification and start swiping. They're not looking for shit. So if you have a viral video on TikTok, it might not go viral on YouTube, but it's still worth posting on YouTube.
Yeah. It's the algorithm too. They're all different, you know, in every
All different
platform.
algorithms,
Yeah.
It's a matter of
Specifically YouTube.
posting
Yeah.
and it happens. If it jumps on the
Yeah.
algorithm, it doesn't.
But
You
also,
can- so
I
you
would
can just
repost
put-
it.
You keep shooting.
Repost.
I would repost it
Now
after
does
2
that
weeks.
hurt? Does that after 2 weeks? You
you wait 2 weeks?
I would wait 2 weeks to repost it, only because just cycle some other content, repost it, and see if it still works or if it's relevant, especially if it's a valuable piece of
Now, if
content.
it doesn't hit, then you would delete it, right?
No,
Or you
I
just
mean,
let
you
it
don't
be.
have to delete it. You can. That's another thing.
I
I
think
would
that's- I
never
think that-
delete a video off of any platform. Archive it. If you delete it, you will destroy yourself. And I'll say this because most people don't know this. Social media gives you a credit score, and every single human with a social security score or a social security number has a credit score, a social credit score on the internet. Whatever you do, whatever accounts you make, whatever your name is attached to, you have a credit score. And I can look at that because there's Social Blade allows you to look at people's credit scores or their social score. Kind of like, have you guys seen Black Mirror before?
Yeah.
There's an episode where they talk about social
Yeah.
scores, and whatever you post goes up or down. If you delete videos off of your account, your social score goes down, and they push you down in the algorithm. So never delete a video, archive the video. If you
That's
delete
crazy.
it,
Really good
you're gonna
point.
kill your account.
Hey, that's a gem right there.
Yeah,
Hard.
most people don't know that. Most people are just like, oh, I'm gonna delete it. They got no.
I don't like it.
views.
Yeah, I don't like it. So let me just take it out the
Bro,
way.
my mom was just telling me about that.
I
She's
tried
not.
to do it. I tried to get down to, because everybody, during that trend, everybody wanted less amount of posts.
Yeah, I mean, I did the same thing, but I wanted to do it more qualitative because I had a lot of posts that don't exactly deliver my current message. Because I delivered a lot of different stuff up on like heartbreak and mindset and stuff for young men who are trying to do that, and now it's more business development, develop your mind, push forward. I'm kind of past that area, but I didn't want that in my feed particular. I wanted the new post. So I archived some, and then I took some off of the grid. So you can still see it, but it's not in my main feed. But all in all, just don't delete posts. You're gonna hurt yourself in the long run.
Don't delete posts. And then, I mean, you're 22, bro. It's so impressive how, you know what I mean? You call yourself JayZphysique. That means you got your body right. You know what I mean?
I had to.
You got your mindset right. I mean, are you like, you know, are you like in a relationship, or is that something that you think would hurt you? You know, of you being super successful at a young age,
It's actually very interesting.
or is that something, you know? Because I know you threw the word love, so I was like, I don't know if you're already in love, but
There has
I'm
been
impressed,
one for a while, though. I'll say that. I mean, one thing I'll say. This is another thing for young men, because I've been speaking to young men for a very long time.
because you do
Relationships.
podcasts, right, on
Yeah.
on the YouTube, yeah.
I've been on. I think it's a couple, maybe 102 podcasts. I've done
102
practice.
podcasts right
Yeah.
here, my boy.
I mean, half of them were my podcasts because I wanted to practice. Like I was
Right.
not always that great on camera, talking to the camera.
So a lot of trial and error again, right
Yeah,
there.
trial and error. But like kind of talking to young men when it comes to relationship, what you really want to focus on is you can be in love with a girl. You can show a girl love. You can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter, you know, you can be bi, you can be straight, whatever it is. You can be in a relationship with whoever you want and do whatever you want, but you have to have boundaries. You have to be able to focus. You have to be able to do what you want. I was in a 4 or 5 year relationship with my high school sweetheart, and you know, I was posting this is when I was posting every single day. We were going to the gym every single day. If she didn't want to go to the gym with me, cool. I'll give you some food. I'm going to go to the gym. I'll see you when I get back.
Still gotta stay on my schedule.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. But you just have to be very disciplined as a young man to, you know, if you want something, you have to make sure you stay on top of it.
Yeah, hell
If
yeah.
you let a female distract you, one, you're screwing your guys' future because you have to provide for her.
Yeah,
2, you're going to look stupid in front of her because you're allowing her. She might not know it, but subconsciously you look like a fool.
yeah. Just
And-
controlling you pretty much, you know?
Yeah, you got to really, thirdly, you have to lead. You're the man. You have to lead
Yeah.
by example. So if you're going to be doing something, you really need to have the balls to say, I'm going to do this right now, and we need to do this. This is what I'm doing. I was doing this before you. Or if you started with her, you know, you just have to be very straightforward. And
Alpha
strict.
shit.
Yeah. I mean, they call it alpha red pill shit, but at the end of the day, it's just what you need to do if
Yeah,
you
hell
want to
yeah.
succeed, you know?
Right.
If you want to succeed, don't be pouring out your good.
No, don't pour it out, you know? You can still be all lovey-dovey and shit. Like, I would literally be up.
So there's,
Yeah.
there's a little bit of compromise, but like I said,
There's a little bit of
be
compromise,
Be who
yeah.
you are.
Well,
Be
be who
who
you
you
are,
are
man.
when they met you, and that's why they love you. And if they
Literally.
honestly love you, they'll respect you.
I mean,
So-
I was up at 3 a.m. Like, you know when girls, they want to watch movies or they want to fuck off and do nothing? I'm watching the movie with her while editing, while cooking, and I'm doing all of it at the same time, getting to bed, I'm still editing, she's asleep on my chest, whatever it is. You can still keep going after your goals and focus, but you just have to be focused.
Yeah.
If you're not focused, you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's definitely,
Focus, and then another thing, I've seen your podcast a little bit, before going to sleep, and I've seen the one that was very impressive, the morning routine. I've seen a lot of, motivational speakers and YouTubers that give that feedback, that morning routine. But I've seen you did one of those, and it's so awesome, bro, to see that you're, wanting the best, for
I appreciate it, man.
your people and
Sure, you guys got a morning routine?
the morning routine, you talk about it's so important, instead of waking up and scrolling on our phones,
That's the
going
worst thing you could do.
outside and going for a walk for 10 minutes without even looking at your phone. 10, 15 minutes or a run or a walk,
Or drinking a bottle of water.
Bottle of water,
Yeah. I mean, that's the first thing I do when I get up is drink water. Like, you're 97% made of water, dog. Like, come on. That's the one thing you need. When you get back up, you should probably consume what you're made
But
of.
most people, what
Yeah.
they drink is, they'll be drinking the coffee, right?
They'll drink coffee, or they'll
I
go get a
know some people-
Celsius or power drink or some garbage. I'm just like, what are you putting in your body, dude? That's why you feel and look like horrible.
Yeah, I feel like shit,
What kind of car are you?
All that sugar you're taking.
Yeah, man.
How you gonna feel your body?
If you want to be a Ferrari, you need to give it to Ferrari feel. You can't be giving, this garbage you put in some Nissan Sentra. You're like, come on, man.
So,
It's just not how it works, man. You gotta really be on
go back
top
to
of
that
it.
mindset.
Yeah.
So, no, that's what's up.
That's definitely what I would say, focus, make sure that you know what you want. If you know what you want and you really want it, you will do it.
Because you just dropped a video, right? About a couple of days ago?
Yeah, the first part of my course is
The blueprint?
Yep.
So you got a course. Tell us about
Fitness
your
course?
course.
I had one. I opened Aesthetic Academy, and I did that for 2 years during Corona. That's
Like
where
calisthenics or?
that was I taught over 100 people in bodybuilding, so I had 506 clients, and I love every single one of them. Amazing people. But I did calisthenics, I did newbies, I did weight loss, I did bodybuilding prep. I prepped 50 different bodybuilders, and all of them came in under 10th place. I got 3rd place in my very first bodybuilding show last year, but that's Aesthetic Academy. My course now is 10K in 90 days. I can show you how to make 10,000 followers, views, or $10,000 online in less than 90 days.
You
Guaranteed.
first.
$10,000 online?
Yeah, if you want to make $10,000, it's as easy as having 10 clients that pay you $1,000. It's literally that simple. You just have to have the systems in place to do it. Most
Yeah.
people just don't do it. So it
Right.
teaches you everything from what tools to use, what AI tools, where to find clients, what kind of content to make, how to pick your niche, what should your schedule look like. I teach you literally everything you need to know.
On that video.
Yeah, well, it's 20 videos. That's the course, and
You're going
each
to
video is
school,
about
like
30
barber
How
minutes.
much is your course?
It's free.
Huh?
It's completely free.
He has a free course.
The course is
What's
free.
up?
This is stuff that should have been
I'm
taught,
trying to do
but
that.
it's not.
Hey,
He said,
hey,
I'm
we
like,
already got. He
yeah,
said, "How about
We're
that?"
talking about giving somebody a gym.
He's gonna be
You wanna
later on.
watch
What
it,
he said,
it's
PSI? Ah.
Like the
Elevator,
course
right
is each
Oh.
one's like 30 minutes long. There's quizzes, there's
No,
documents.
because that's what you're
PDFs to
doing right now with the
Yeah.
camera.
So
So,
I mean, you're getting all of it for free until December 31st of 2024.
and you can relate
After that, it
too,
won't be.
because you're going home and you're like, dude, I was right next to
Dang,
the
that's
dude.
crazy. No,
Like,
that's,
now I'm watching it.
that's, shoot, right, y'all better go tap in.
Yeah.
Ask him a few questions about bodybuilding. You're bulking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to bulk up too, man.
Sure,
Cause
All right, so when you bulked up, did you do a dirty bulk or did you do a clean bulk?
I ain't in New York,
Say that one
but
time.
I've been in the city of Houston, but like I don't know, Tri-Cities is cool. It's a little bit different environment. Take what I can. Like he's talking about, I do coaching community. I do trainings at my gym, but not to like that caliber. So I guess I gotta step.
I mean,
I
I
want to
started
step
at
my game
Fitness
up.
Connection, man. I started at a little gym in my hometown, and I was training for. They were taking my money. I was getting $60 an hour, and then
That ain't the best. I know. I was
Yeah.
I was joking about it. I said I went to the gym because I just started at Gold. I used to go there all the time just to go to the sauna.
yeah. Well, Fitness Connection was goals. They bought it, so.
Yeah, so I just started going a little bit more frequently,
I didn't know
going up to train, and then I've been running into people, but I seen the training thing, and I got a message like, oh yeah, come get a personal trainer. I was like, nah, I don't think I need the personal training, but because he's watching me train people on the go. I went to the gym with him, but I'm helping people because I'm like,
This
I want
guy's
people to do
shredded
it
too.
for me.
We should probably have you guys at the end do the little zigzag show. See what you guys are rocking. So you guys they're not messing around.
He
These
said,
guys
bruh.
All right, so when you bulked up,
Yeah.
did you do a dirty bulk or did you do a clean bulk?
Dirty as hell, man. I was eating 7,000 calories a day of fried chicken Bojangles.
7,000
single-
calories?
Bulking,
Yeah.
every 7,000
Calories.
Dude, my metabolism is crazy. I
Mine
was
too, bro. And like,
120
that's why I
pounds.
asked you. My metabolism is so fucking fast, bro. Like, I eat and like 30 minutes later, I'm fucking releasing all
It's
that, bro.
very funny. The
Crazy.
biggest I ever got was 200, which seems impossible for my frame, but this is the most alcohol I ever drank, which has carbohydrates in it because I used to be a bartender and I would mix drinks.
Yeah,
So that was the most alcohol I ever drank. I had soul food and Bojangles. That was basically my diet.
that's
And
crazy, bro.
You know, soul food has like oil and dairy and
Yeah.
all that good stuff in it. So that was the thickest I ever got, but I had to eat a lot of food and I had to work out in a very intense way because, you know, if you stimulate your muscles properly, all of those calories go directly to your muscles.
Yeah,
and
exactly, yeah.
crapping it out. So I had to eat a lot of food to actually bulk up.
Okay. So what is your split consist of?
I did the bro split for a while. It was like bis and tris, chest, back, legs, and then, you know, abs and shit. But now after how long I've been working out, I just work out whatever doesn't hurt anymore. Like
Okay.
today, I went for a 2-mile run, and then after this, I'm gonna go to the gym for an hour and do something. So whatever doesn't hurt is whatever I do.
Hell yeah.
Before it was the bro split and then push pull. So
Yeah, that's what I do right now. I do push pull legs.
Yeah.
I would recommend something.
What about full body every day?
Full body every day depends how you do it. Because it depends on if, you know, you switch between hypertrophy and strength. Depends on how your recovery is, how fast you recover. But one thing I will say with your workout, structure is extremely important. Whatever you want to grow, you need to emphasize in your workout and let everything else kind of stay, I don't want to say behind,
Mm-hmm.
but if you need to get your legs up, you need to be hitting legs 3 times a week, let everything else be the 4 or 3 times a week. You make sure you're getting enough rest, don't hit a muscle when it's already sore. Just prioritize what you need to grow
Yeah.
proportionally, as well as your legs and your back are your biggest muscles, and your biggest muscles release the most testosterone, so if you're skipping out on that, you're just missing gains. So,
That's true, bro. That's facts. Do you take any like supplements? Like
I used to take a
creatine?
lot of supplements. Now I take Clear Muscle. Clear Muscle H&B free acid is a really good one. I take my multivitamin. I take zinc, and I usually take magnesium.
Uh-huh.
Because if you have a good amount of metals in your blood, metals are the number one thing you need to produce testosterone. And
Yeah.
if you have testosterone, I mean, you're gonna get bigger.
Hell yeah.
So I don't take
Someone
many
told me
supplements.
about magnesium, and then I've been like BCAAs.
You want to do zinc though, specifically.
Yeah, I take
Zinc
all
is
that.
the
I take
number one
zinc,
thing.
iron, magnesium.
Zinc and vitamin D. I forgot D3.
Oh, yeah, I take that too. I take vitamin D3.
Yep.
So I put you on to you.
Hope you guys are learning some stuff today.
You guys are learning a lot right now, bro. If you guys want to get into like the fitness health industry, this is the blog right now.
This is not great.
This is the first one. This is the first one.
It's the first one.
More
Hell
than
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So you got from content to fitness to barber school, because Johnny got to lesson. We sent a couple out. So the barber camp blueprint.
Yeah, but we can't blueprint.
So music producer, so producer,
Creator.
artist.
Man, that's crazy. So, what do you see yourself, Jay-Z, in a year from now? Like, you know, are you planning on, you know, obviously this is your life now, right? Social media, podcast,
Yeah.
something you love, right? Because obviously there's passion in this. Because, I mean, this is who you are, right? It's
Yeah. I mean,
behind the camera, and is that something that like, were you the only one in your family that chose like to be a content creator?
yeah.
And is that something that, like, maybe your family didn't like and was like, oh, don't do that, or is that something?
There's a lot of things. I mean, I've done a lot of different avenues within content.
Because I think a lot of parents want to get their kids off the phone, right? But if the kid's like, oh, I want to be a content creator, but then the parents already been trying to get the you know,
They're
like,
just not supportive, you know.
they're not supportive. But what should the content creator, like the kid, do so they can convince their parents, like you said, you know, like
You gotta make money doing it.
make money, right? To
If
convince
you
them,
made
right?
money doing it, like my parents were like,
At
this
what
is a
point
waste
did
of
you make
time.
money, right? See?
Well, I
See?
made money as a kid. So
Right.
Like,
So
but
they
they were
already
always telling me that I was wasting my time. They
Right.
continually throughout the years, because it was like up and down, up and down, up and down, and they made money. But once they saw money, they were like, okay, this works, because they didn't understand how it works. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The older generation.
Yeah, you don't, yeah.
You can make money from your phone. That just doesn't make sense to them. So
Yeah.
it's like,
It's always
It's not
labor, you
even
know.
their fault.
All you see is like
Right,
labor, you know. Like
yeah.
Well, all they
Like
see is
clock
the
in, clock
Clock out, yeah, is what I'm
footballs
saying.
They think
running
you're
by.
wasting time sitting there just.
That's 'cause
Or
most people
on
are.
a PC.
If you look at most people just doing this all day long, what is it?
Because you said that the average American is on their phone, bro, 12 hours
Yeah.
a day. That's a lot.
Which is
That's a
A
disgusting.
lot
bro.
of screen time.
How long do we sleep? 8?
8 hours, yeah. So you're on there
No,
more than you sleep.
usually they're sitting up on their phone while they're supposed to be sleeping.
That's why
Usually in the
people
morning,
say 12
huh?
hours.
Me,
'cause
me.
they
Yeah.
get that soul silence.
But yeah, the number one, I mean, find a way to make money doing it. You know? I mean, not everybody's gonna believe in you when I start doing it.
So look for your audience, right? Find your audience. Who do you want to
Find out next.
Find who you want to find. The number one way to make money
love
in the
that.
world is
I love what you
find
said.
out how to help people. If
Solve
you
a
can help
problem.
people, they'll pay you.
Solve a problem.
Yeah, solve a problem, inspire somebody. You just have to find a way to help. If you can help somebody, it doesn't matter if you help motivate them, help make them money,
Haircut,
help
bro.
educate them. You just have to help.
You're like, I don't want to do haircuts no more. You're like, I'm done cutting hair.
You just have to help, man. If you can find a way to help people, you're gonna be on your way to success for sure.
See, I'm telling you. And it's just, for me, it comes natural, you know, wanting to help, you know. It's just something that's been in my blood. And
Not everybody
I
can.
grew up, you know, wondering, wishing I was, you know, up there so I could bring people up, you know, and like I was never jealous for anybody, you know. If I see a rich person, like I'm happy for them, you know, and like, you know, no matter how they got up there, like I salute them, and you know, like I applaud them, like that's awesome, you know. But I've always been looking for a way to get up there so I could do my share of sharing, you know, and I've been doing that pretty much all my life, you know. But I do know from the bottom of my heart when I do make it up there, I'm gonna, you know, be dropping even more, you know, and
Nah, man.
helping
Most people
even 10
don't
times
come
more.
with that, though. Most people.
Because I know that's something that you're looking to do too, right? Is giving back, you know,
Well,
and
there's a lot of that in the process, and I don't even think that I could explain everything that we're working on right now.
right.
But in short, the community that I've built is great and all, but it's about to 10x. The community that we're working on is about to be better. We've built out this thing that we call the Crucible, and within my 10K 90-day course, we're building an actual software for it, which is going to have this thing I like to call the 10K points. So basically, you know, if you guys put Xbox or PS4, you know how you get achievements and stuff?
Yeah.
Throughout the course, if you complete quizzes and you do things properly, you get points. At the end of the course, whoever has the most points gets to work directly with me. We fly them out, we work with them, and we're going to go through the Crucible, which is basically going to be like a ninja course. We're going to do a brotherhood, mastermind, and we want to fly young cats out to actually learn what we do and work directly with us. That's just one of the things that I'm working on, but there's
This
a
guy
lot
right
to
here
come.
first.
Expand the
Take him
network.
first and then him.
Anybody that wants to take the 10K can. It's free till the end of this year, and I will have hopefully the Educate course will be done by the end of August, so it'll actually be, instead of posting on YouTube and LinkedIn, it'll be, you know, within the actual software.
True. Definitely be checking it out. True. Check it out. Been doing a lot of studying. You gotta always, knowledge is key, so I'm always.
Hell yeah.
You can never know too much.
Yeah,
I
hell
don't know
no.
everything, and I never will.
True. There you go. Son.
I like that.
Yeah.
Be a student in the art of life.
So are you looking for more work, or are you already like maxed out on work, or how do you feel like when people ask you for, since you're a content creator, so if someone were to come up and be like, hey, I want to work with you, is that something that like you're, oh, okay, I got room for you next week, or is I got room for you next year, or?
Depends on the person. It depends on the relationship, depends on the person, morals and ethics. I don't work with anybody that doesn't align. And obviously, you know, money is cool and all, but like if we don't align and if your brand or the things that you say or do aren't something I want to be associated with, I'm not gonna work with you. I don't care if you offer me $1 million, if you're a dickhead and you talk shit about your people that you're providing for, not doing it. It's not gonna happen. So
See, so it's not about, it's how you treat people, right?
yeah, well at the end of the day, you could be the richest man in the world sitting alone in a palace. What does that mean to you? Or you could have 5-10 grand in your bank account. You could have friends. You could go to the beach. You could go have a great time and make memories that you remember when you're dying. It's up to you.
Hey, life is memories, y'all.
Life is memories, because what are you gonna watch
That's
when
his
you die?
Instagram right there.
You're gonna watch your memories.
Exactly. Your life flashes before your eyes, you know what I'm saying?
That's his Instagram right there,
That's
Life
the
is
brand
Memories.
right there. You heard it.
He's got merch right here too. He's about to, I don't know if you want to show them your little.
I got new hats coming in.
New
I got the
hats just dropped.
white, red, and the tan. You know, keep it classy.
You wanna give the homie? I'll buy you a hat. So I don't know what color you would like.
I would love to rep it. We could go white.
Whichever one you like.
Let's make it happen.
Shoot, you guys
That's
want a
what we
color? I
like.
got more in the car, so.
You wear hats, huh?
Hell yeah.
I'll buy this guy one too. Which one do you want?
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm always with the nudes, bro.
¿Sabe qué?
You gotta go with it, man.
¿No quiere una cachucha,
Hell
compa?
yeah.
No, I wear fitted caps.
You wear
He wears
flat?
fitted, no.
Fitted caps. I mean, I'll take with black. And I wear
Your
fitted
dad
caps.
doesn't wear caps?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Your dad? You want a hat?
One more? You look good, eh, man?
Come on, hey, Life is Mirror is just sold out on the podcast. Come on.
Now the link will be below. Go check out the website. Support. It's just trying to, like you said, push the brand. Life is memories, and I believe it, and that's what I'm trying to do. Like with fighting, people ask me why I became a fighter. Wasn't always a thing. Just kind of became on the path.
Yeah, man.
So if it's on
You'll
the
find
path,
your story.
I think everybody has a story. So
Right.
I feel like everybody has a time to have their spotlight.
And everybody's life is a movie. All you gotta do, what? Pick up the camera, start recording, and
That's what you gotta do, man.
edit, right? And then as you go, you'll get better and better and better. And
Yeah, I mean.
so, do you have a brand? Before I forget, do you
Do I
have a
have a
logo? Do you have a logo or any like
my
merch
face
like
is the
that?
brand.
I said his face is the brand.
I haven't developed anything like
Any
that.
logo?
I've never really wanted to sell anything.
Oh, okay.
I've always been, I don't like making money from the people that I serve to be, but I have always wanted to come up with a clothing brand. I've had a couple in the past when I was in high school. I had Tribute and a couple other things, but I don't have anything yet. I'm going to give as much value as I can, and when I'm ready,
No, yeah, let us know. We'll be happy to support. You know.
there'll be a brand coming soon.
Yes, sir.
Hey, no,
It'll happen.
You got a logo. I got a logo. I mean, it's just a matter, you know. Like you're only 22, so
Yeah, I
you
mean, it's
know,
coming.
it's coming, and it'll be the right time, you know.
Of course, of course.
God's timing is the best, right?
Dude, people always want things to happen when they want it, things happen when they need to, not when they want to. So.
Right.
Yeah.
That's tight. So where do you see yourself in a year from now? Like, you're saying,
A year from now,
where's JayZphysique gonna be at in a year? Where do you?
pretty autonomous. In a year from now, we'll be autonomous. The Educate course will be fully built out. I would say under both media agencies, we should basically be at about $500 million net worth. That's the goal. I want to have a very big team. I want all my boys to be a part, and they're all going to be on salary. So that's the goal.
So he
I really
said-
just want to have a powerful team.
He said that's what anybody could ask for. So
Yeah, I mean, I really admire like my boy Iman and Hamza. They have a very good network, and basically they've brought all the people that they've saw talent and the correct morals and ethics in. They've brought them in. They've taught them skills, and they've basically given them a life that they can give to their families. And that's what I want to do for my boys. Cause not everybody knows how to make money, but I know how to make money, and I can help them make money. And if they're willing to work hard, if I see somebody works hard and they got the right mind, I'm willing to help them. So.
you can teach a man to fish.
Yeah, you can teach a man to fish if he'll do it. If he'll throw that line in.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what you said, huh? If you want to be a content creator, you gotta be willing to go in 10 years deep, and then that's when you build your tree, right? You build your wall,
Yeah.
your empire, right?
10 years, man. You gotta
10
be willing
years.
to put a decade into something, and I would say I've lived about
Decade,
7 lives, but
7 lives.
every 10 years is generally a person's life. Like, they go through 10 different phases. You're an infant, then you're a teenager, then you're a dumb 20-year-old, then you're a 30-year-old trying to figure shit out. By 40, you're sitting there wondering where the fuck your life went. So. That's how most people's life goes.
Bro, that's so true though.
That's true as fuck.
Yeah, so everybody's life goes by decades, mine goes by years. Since I turned 15, my life has been pretty intense every year.
Wow.
But yeah, it's been a journey, and every single day is a gift, so I'm just happy to keep going with you.
Sure.
Yeah, no, it's awesome,
Stay
bro.
blessed, everybody. You know, like you said, it goes back to being grateful. You take it one day at a time.
Yeah. You might not wake up tomorrow, so make it happen today.
Mindset.
Start
So,
today.
start today. So, if they want to learn
One day,
more,
day one.
if they want to learn more, make sure that they follow you on
Yes.
YouTube. What's your YouTube?
JayZphysique, Jayz, physique, all one word. Just search it up on Google, everything will come up. But just make sure that you guys stay tuned and make sure you get 1% better every single
And
day.
how often are you posting though?
Post every Saturday, the course will be uploaded, and every Friday, a podcast will be uploaded on YouTube Instagram is kind of just a documentative page where I put up posts and kind of update everybody. But yeah, I don't want to post low quality stuff anymore, so I stopped posting every day.
No more 3 times a day. Yeah.
So just once a day, or?
Not even.
Not even
I
that?
just post when I actually have something to share that's
So
worth
it's-
hearing.
He
But
planted
that's
the
how
seed,
I felt, you know, and that's why.
the
but-
tree came up, and now he's just.
Now the fruit can
Branching
fall
out.
where it needs to.
He's branching out.
There you go.
Right, it's almost like when you go and work out. Now that your body's built, you just go and work out whatever.
Yeah, whatever needs to work out or whatever it is. It's a much more qualitative way to deliver a message than posting some viral shit that's gonna get a couple of thousand views. I really don't care for. I care what is going to help the next person who sees it. So
Wow.
I've really switched my personal brand.
So you're saying make content that adds value to people?
I would say I'll leave you with this. Start your platform as high velocity as possible and get as many views as possible. Get to about 10, 25K. Because sorry to say, but nobody gives a shit who you are or what you have to say if you have no followers. That's just how the internet works.
So you
So you need to
25K
build that.
followers or 25K views?
I would say build 10K. The K at the end of your follower count makes people think that you're legit. I call it social
The
credibility.
following.
If you have 10,
But
if you have K, you're good.
But last time, I was almost close to 10K, and then I got, they hacked my account.
Oh
So I
no,
was like,
that same thing happened to me. But like on Thanksgiving, my last account got hacked. I got to like 240 on my original Instagram when I was doing fitness and I was doing content Miami and shit. That got hacked. I had to start over during Corona. That was lovely. So it's just the K gives you that social credibility where people will listen to you. If you want to post content for people to listen to, you have to be a actual figurehead. If you want to post content to document what you're doing, it's perfectly okay to not worry about followers and vanity metrics like likes and shit. That's a vanity metric. If you want to document your life and show the people who actually care, do that. If you want to sell something and build a brand, you're going to have to go the velocity route. But there's different ways to approach it. It's just whatever means something to you. Everybody has meaning.
What purpose are you doing?
Yeah, you gotta find your purpose.
Are you trying to go the velocity route?
To the moon!
yeah, I need more direction too. So if someone were to wanted to hire you as a personal, let's say, social media, like, let's say I
Do
got.
that, or do you think suggest he takes the course?
Hit the course first, and if you want to work with me one-on-one,
And the course is free
Course is
until
free.
the end of the year, you said?
to the end of 2024, it will be free.
You better tap in.
For a whole year.
See what you can learn. If you have questions, my DMs are open. I respond as I see them, so please.
Alright,
Send
guys.
this guy a
That's a good
DM.
opportunity. Drop a comment below. Drop a thumbs up.
Any
Alright.
questions you guys might
Lot
have,
of
throw in
appreciation.
the comments.
Because most people don't get free game like that. He said full course. You can send him a direct message, and he'll get back to you. So
He's not like those other content creators that just ignore all their messages. You know, he's actually there for you.
He's on it, he cares.
So I mean, give the man a.
If I don't see it, just go in my comment section. I respond to everything.
Hey.
Go to the most recent post and comment. I review all comments from the past 72 hours. So it's part of my routine. Every time I post a video, I go post a story and I reply to all comments.
there you go.
That's how you boost your engagement.
So say that again?
Engagement.
Every single time I make a new post, I post a story and I respond to all previous comments.
So does the story like have to do with the post?
It just boosts your engagement in the algorithm.
Because that's one other thing that I be telling, because I'm working with barbers, on a daily, and we're creating content, and, I be telling them it's not just about posting, it's you recommend also, like, if you like something, you want to comment on it, go ahead,
Yeah.
comment on it, like,
You have to
Engage
use
with
every
people.
part of the platform, man.
right.
Yeah.
I want you to be a user.
I mean,
But-
think about it, bro.
But
If you
don't just
post-
throw, like, emojis, right? Throw a little, like, actual something that means something.
It actually has to be more than 3 words to count in the algorithm. If it's not 3 legit words, it doesn't even count.
See, that's
It's
some
coding.
things that
You
we
gotta
don't
think
know.
it's like coding.
It's an AI.
Somebody
Yeah.
wrote in a code, and it's like, hey, I want to know if this is a legit human.
Yeah.
Humans
If you
using
do
this
all,
computer.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is a human using the computer. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give him some credit for using it.
Or
or,
just don't
or,
credit no more.
or somebody had this AI. There's an AI, and they're like, I'm gonna run 1,000. There's just gonna be 2 dots. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Running the social media. Do you like? Then that's why you see sometimes in the comments you're like, oh, that's a spam, but it's a whole ass message. Like,
Yeah.
They're trying to find some way, and it makes sense.
No,
That's why
everything
I've
has
seen
gotten really tight knit. Social media is not the same as it used to be.
Oh man.
We're running low on battery.
Are we in the Matrix?
Whoa.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
We're in the
No, we've been with computers. We've been with computers ever since we were little kids, though. That's why.
What's it up? We're cooked.
Yeah, it's on red, the battery.
No, we grew up. We grew up on computers. So
I'll
it's
close
just
it
like,
out.
We're at an hour.
It's
It's at an hour already.
All right, cool. Now, hey, technology is the future. So
Did you grew up on
Content
computers,
creator.
right?
Huh?
You grew up on computers?
Oh yeah, hell
I
yeah.
would probably. You said there's no
Should we
battery
see
right
little
now?
kids on
It's on
tablets?
red.
yeah, well,
It's
anyway.
I would click the red button and then start it again. We'll just close it out.
Right,
Okay.
it's not recording.
It's recording.
No, but before it dies,
Yeah.
if we lose the whole thing, that
Oh
would
yeah,
suck.
you're
So
right.
Oh.
Right.
Man, shout out to my boy JayZphysique, man. Make sure you guys follow him on all platforms. This guy's killing it everywhere. He's been killing it for 10 years straight. So I'm telling you, he's got all the gems. He's going to put you on some serious games. So if you want to be a content creator, you heard it from the man, you got to be ready for 10 years deep. It's like a career. And that's when you're going to see all the fruits out of that. You know, everything that you've been planning for those 10 years, all those seeds, that's when it's going to happen. So shout out to JayZphysique, man, for giving you your time, you know, your knowledge, all your experiences that you've been going through, you know, and for putting us on some game. And shout out to Catch Cuts, Life is Memories, man. This is all a dream come true. And honestly, I can't wait to have episode 20, episode 30, and, you know, catch up with you and see how you're doing, you know. And I know you're going to be killing it already, so, you know, so congratulations to all your success, man, and we wish you nothing but the best. Thank you, real. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Episode 14 is coming. Let's go. Whoop.